Next, by Mr. Bennett, we are going to take up file item 380. This is AB 1563. Clerk will read.
Assembly Bill 1563 by Assemblymember Bennett, and accolade to groundwater.
Assemblymember Bennett, you may open on the bill.
Thank you very much, Speaker and members. This bill is a real common sense bill. We created in California groundwater agencies to try to stop the overdrafting of groundwater basins in California. But we did not give those groundwater agencies the authority to say no to new wells going into the very basins that they are responsible for trying to decrease the pumping from. It just makes common sense that if an out-of-state private equity firm wants to come in and sink a dozen super deep and super big wells, that the groundwater agency ought to be able to sign off and say that's consistent or inconsistent with their overall plans to try to get the basins down into sustainable pumping. It is the most rational way to protect the existing pumpers, particularly the farm workers who have wells that are going dry at an ever-increasing rate, particularly in the Central Valley. 1,400 farm worker domestic wells went dry a year the last couple of years. Meanwhile, 6,000 new wells went into those basins. So with this common sense bill, we can make improvements to our groundwater legislation by giving the authority to the one agency that should have it, and that's the groundwater agency. I'm really proud of the fact that after last year we went through with this bill, that we have modified the bill to focus only on critically overdrafted basins, and we have taken some adjustments and amendments, and the Community Alliance for Family Farmers, representing the small farmers, particularly in the Central Valley, have come out in favor of this bill, and I respectfully ask for an aye vote.